Dereck, you guys did a really good job on defense tonight, especially against Victor Wembanyama. What did you see just from the defense against him tonight?
I feel like we were very connected. Even at the times where we weren't talking to each other, we came back, we huddled, and we knew we had to be more active, more vocal, and just to be more disciplined on the defensive end.
Dereck, it's the second season in a row that you've started opening night against the Spurs, and just y'all being two of the higher drafted big men in that draft class. How much fun is that battle, and what do you anticipate from that battle with you and Wemby moving forward?
He's a good player. He's definitely proven himself last year. He's a great player. So you got to admit to whenever he's on the court, you got to acknowledge he's there. So just having that, competitiveness, having that just will to win, just makes the game that much more fun. Having some of the best players out there just makes the game go that much better.
What's it feel like to play with Klay?
Great, man. Just finally seeing his emotion come out. A couple of shots go in, you see him finally getting comfortable in the AAC. So you love that. Seeing that in the first game just means it's going to be a long season for the league.
What's been the difference in spacing with him out there?
It really just comes down to just reading the floor. Sometimes we're going to have people in the corner. Sometimes we're going to have an empty corner. But Klay just finds his gaps, no matter if it's him running off a pin down, running off a stagger screen, or him just slipping a screen with Kai or Luka. There's a lot of more plays we can go, a lot of different things we can run. So it just makes the paint wide open, and we're going to be able to move the ball and get shots.
Dereck, you play with so much confidence. What are you expecting out of year two from your game?
Growth. On the free throw line, in the paint, on the defensive end, just being a better player. I feel like I saw almost everything last year. So now it's just taking everything that I've learned, all the things I've been through, all the times I failed, and just try to get better. It might not be every game I'm going to be better, but there's going to be bad games. You just got to be able to just take them under the chin and just move on and just try to perfect your game and just learn.
And as a rookie, winning obviously would have been the ultimate goal, but just to be so close and almost have a taste of what it's like this early on in your career, how pivotal is it for you to experience that hunger of a championship?
Lights a fire under you. Instead of thinking of an 82-game season, it's got to be at least 105, 108, because that's what it's going to take to get back to the finals and win. So just having that hunger, getting a little taste, and not being able to go the whole way through just makes you that much more hungry for it. It makes you want to just go get it even harder.
This was just the opening night, but it was a nice foundations piece to build on. How did you see what happened tonight and how the guys responded?
I loved it. Even when we were out there, we were miscommunicating or we were making bad plays, we stuck together. No matter what was going on the floor, we were leaning on each other, making sure we had each other's backs. If someone misses a shot, we're going to pick them up and make sure we're going to give them the ball again so they can shoot it again. No matter who's shooting the ball, it's just always having that mentality that your teammate's going to pick you up so you can shoot the next one.
You heard the reaction from the Fit from us when you walked in. You mentioned putting on the show for the first night. Did you have the outfit laid out beforehand last night?
Yeah. I got to have it the night before so you can take your nap and just throw it on the next day. That's kind of what I try to do. Try to be as organized as possible.
Jason talked a lot about the energy for the second unit, especially what you created out there. You were able to catch the ball, be able to make a lot of decisions. Just, what has that process been like, and what's it like being out there in the second unit?
Man, just going out there and just trying to be under control as possible. There's a lot of things that's going to be going on the court, and just try not to be sped up. So that's why when I catch it in the paint, no matter if it's me trying to pass, me trying to score out of the post, it's just being under control. Slow down, read the game, instead of being as sped up as I was last year. Appreciate y'all.